All right, it's time for a full body workout to undo what you did the day before. Doesn't matter what it is. So let's get to it. Let's get a warm up on the treadmill. So we're going to be up and on the treadmill, and we're going to pick a pace that we can handle for about 5 minutes as an easy warm up. So I'm going to cruise along at 3 miles an hour to start with. And as the blood gets flowing, I will casually increase it to a more brisk walk. You're doing this for 5 minutes. Press pause, and we'll increase our intensity. All right, you're done with your warm-up. So you increase your incline to 4, and then you pick a speed that you can live with. And we're on here for 4 minutes now. You want to be kind of tired by the end of that 4 minutes, but not absolutely gassed. So 4 minutes, 4 on the incline, press pause, come back to me when you're done. Your 4-minute effort is done. Now you've increased your incline some more. I've increased mine to 6. I've kept my speed the same, okay? So now we're here for 3 minutes. Finish your incline, finish your 3 minutes, and come back to me when you're done. It's my 2-minute effort. I'm at an incline of 9. I still keep my pace at 3.3, but you can make whatever adjustments you want, but you're here for 2 minutes. Press pause and come back. It's the last effort. I'm at a 12 on my incline, and I'm here for 60 seconds. As soon as I'm done with this, I will stop and I will hop off this treadmill. I'm good and warm from my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 effort on the treadmill, so it's time for a full body workout. I have a 40-pound dumbbell, pair of 20s, and a 10. You can choose your weights accordingly, but this is a good starting point. So let's get to it. I've got my 20s, okay? And I'm gonna start with some tricep kickbacks. So I'm hinged at my hips, my back is flat. I knock out 10 tricep kickbacks, okay? You knock out those 10, and then you drop, and you're gonna do 10 dumbbell push-ups. So my wrists are on the handles, and I keep my core engaged, and I knock out 10 push-ups, just like that. And then I'm back up, and I'm going to do 10 more tricep kickbacks, followed by 10 more push-ups. Knock that out. So press pause. We're going to do something else when you get back. Okay, you knocked out your 2 sets of triceps and 2 sets of push-ups. So we've got the 40-pounder, okay? And we got it hanging at our side, and we're going to do some squats, just like so, offset squats. So I'm hinging my hips. It's a combination squat deadlift situation, okay? So I knock out 10 on one side, I knock out 10 on the other, okay? Then I go back to my original hand, and I'm going to do a step back lunge, just like so, for 10. And then I do 10 on the other side. So knock out your 10 squats, knock out your 10 lunges per side, press pause, and come back to me. Now I've got my 10-pounder, okay? And I've got it here at my hip, and I'm gonna throw it over my shoulder. So I'm turning my torso, and it's not all arms. And I'm gonna do 10 on one side where my momentum is going up, easy on the way down. I do 10 on the other side, my momentum is on the way up, I'm easy on the way down. So 10 of that, okay? Then I do 10 the other way. You get me? So I'm easy on the way up, and my momentum is hard on the way down. I do 10 like that, switch sides, and I do 10 like that, where my momentum is on the way down. Press pause, and then you're going to be back on the treadmill. All right, so you're back on the treadmill, okay? We're here for 5 minutes, 5 minutes total. So you're going to walk for 40 seconds, and you're going to run for 20 seconds. So you got to have your hands at the ready to adjust the speed, okay? Like I said, you're walking for 20, and then you're going to run for 40, all right? So now I'm running for 40 seconds, and that's what you're going to do every minute on the minute for 5 minutes. So I finish this minute, and then I'm back down to a walking pace. Pick whatever pace is comfortable for you to run and to walk. So I finish this minute, and then I'm down, and I'm recovering, okay? And that's what you're going to do for 5 minutes. 20-second walk, 40-second run. Make the most of your recovery time. Finish this off, press pause, come back. Okay, we're off the treadmill. We're off the treadmill, and we have our 20s again, okay? So now I've got rotational curls, and I'm gonna knock out 10 of them, just like so, okay? Good rotation, 20 curls, all right? Then I get myself in a split stance, okay? And I row, just like this. So I'm going to knock out 10 on one side and 10 on the other, just like that. Then I go back to my bicep curls, knock out those, and one more set of my rows. 10 with one foot forward, 10 with the other foot forward, okay? Press pause, bang those out. Now, I've got my 40-pounder, okay? And I'm holding it right here. So I've got it racked by my shoulders. And I'm going to knock out 10 sumo squats where I open my legs wide, and on the way down, I open my knees up, do 10 of those, and then I do 10 alternating curtsies. I've got 2 sets of this. So I knock out 10 sumo squats again, 10 alternating curtsies again. So press pause, bang that out, and we've got some core to do. For this set of core, we have both the 10-pounder and the 40-pounder right here. So I'm chopping for 10. Pretend you're doing a standing crunch. It should not be all arms. It should be abs as you engage and crunch. Knock out 10 of those. Then we have a dumbbell swing where we knock out 10 of these, okay? You're hinging at the hips, and your momentum comes from your body. You're not trying to generate momentum with your arms. Knock out 10 of those, okay? And that's your workout. So you can repeat this whole thing as many times as possible, all right? So you can go through it multiple times, just rewind, start back over from the very beginning, okay? Great full body. Make sure you catch a stretch, and I'll see you next time.